We're with Caroline Frankham now, who's the CEO of LiGHTSPEED. Thanks very much for inviting us in. Tell us a little bit about what you guys do.
So we have a very important job at LiGHTSPEED. We're actually responsible for providing access to the voice of the consumer, but in ways that matter. And we know that consumers are very time poor nowadays, so we have to be able to represent that voice across all devices, in short bursts, in long tracking surveys, so a whole myriad of ways. But yeah, no pressure for us because it's a really important job to do.
I was going to say that's quite challenging, all those things that you've just listed off. Where do you start? How do you start? Give us a bit more of an insight.
So our history is about providing high quality panels. So that's where we start. We have a high quality panel of people right across the globe. So we have access to millions of people right across the globe. And our job is to make sure that that's kept healthy and we engage with them in ways that really matter to them. So the challenge now is fitting more into their lives rather than expecting them to fit into ours.
You've got a good way of sort of dragging people in here. You've got a photo stand. You might be able to see this just behind. An array of colourful hats and snazzy glasses. We might try those a little bit later on. It's all about getting everyone along, isn't it? And making those new connections here at an event like this.
And that reinforces the last point. It's really about driving engagement in ways that matter. So mobile is changing our world. People don't have the time to do long surveys anymore. So our challenge really is how do we actually fit into their lives in ways that matter, and mobile is a key part of that. So you're almost changing the currency that we look at. So instead of getting 100 people to do one thing, getting one person to do 100 things in short bursts on mobile is also really important. And so we're trying to really bring to life the excitement of mobile with our stand here.
And have you got time for a quick snap maybe with us here? As we might. Okay, brilliant. Would you like?
By example.
There you go. That's
I'd like some glasses as well, just so.
Glasses. There you go. We might as well whilst we're here, right? So I'm going to go for that. That's pretty. A fluffy boa. Why not? There we go. So
I love a man who's confident about fluffy boas.
It's all about the fluffy boa. So we stand here, have a photo taken, and you look very snazzy. Let's get that done there. And why do you think an event like this is so important?
Because it actually brings all the hard work that everyone's doing together. Again, clients are so time poor nowadays, and they're really on the verge of being data obese. So if we can bring all the really quality insights together and make it a much more seamless process, and events like this are critical to that, it saves everyone time, it saves everyone money, and it makes all our efforts much more valuable.
I can't wait to see how these photos come out.
You did a
great job. Strike a pose. There we go. Listen, thank you very much for chatting to us. Have a great day.
Pleasure. Thank you for coming over.